I am a handbag-aholic. I have a ridiculous amount of designer bags, so if you want to see all of them, you came to the right place. Designer accessories are just kind of my thing. I love handbags and shoes, and I've been collecting these bags for a long time. So I'm going to share with you my entire bag collection. I do this every year because it does change. I do like to sell bags throughout the year and get new ones just because my style changes, or sometimes I just don't wear the bags. So this is my 2025 handbag collection. Let's get into it. In previous years, I've done it by designer, but this year we're switching it up and I'm gonna do it from smallest bag to largest. Starting off with this guy. I love this mini Speedy. It's like a nano Speedy from the Murakami line with Louis Vuitton that is actually coming back in 2025. They're relaunching it, but I got this one when I was in Japan. Japan is such a good place to buy pre-owned luxury bags. They have one of the strictest counterfeit laws in the world. It is very difficult to sell fake bags in Japan, so you can almost guarantee authenticity when you're there. They also have really great prices. Things are well taken care of. It's just like a different culture there, and if you are ever in Japan, I highly recommend doing some designer handbag pre-owned shopping. It is so amazing, but I got this one and I just love it. I really wanted to get something from this line in Japan since the designer is Japanese. And so I got this little guy and I love it. I love that one so much. I ended up adding this one to my collection this year as well. So the newer Nano Speedies have straps on them and it has like a little side where you can remove the strap, which I think is really nice. So you can wear this as a crossbody bag, or you can remove the strap and just wear it on its own. These colors remind me of Starburst. I think it was called the Starburst collection, but it's a pink bag and it has like a yellow in it. It's just really fun. Pink is my favorite color. So I just love this one. It's such a cute practical bag because these little tiny Speedies, you guys, they fit so much. Like your phone fits as long as you don't have the max size iPhone and you have the regular one, your phone fits. Like a whole bunch of stuff fits in these and they're adorable. Next up is this little guy. This is actually a makeup bag that I turned into a handbag. This is the smallest vanity case you can get. It's like the micro version. And I added a chain by buying these little round circular things on Amazon and then just adding my own chain to it. I love it. It's super cute. And I like to take this out when it's just like a date night or going out with the girls, something like that, just like going to brunch. This is so cute. Next up is my Chanel Mini Speedy. So I have it in red with gold hardware. So I have a love and hate relationship with this bag. I just feel like the strap is a little too long for my liking. So you can do like the trick where you kind of go like that and then it makes it shorter, which I prefer. I'm not that tall. I'm just shy of 5'5", so, but I'm not that short, you know what I mean? Like I'm average height and I just feel like the straps on these are just a little too long. They're really for like the 5'7" and over crowd, and I wish they would just make it like an inch shorter and it would be perfect. But other than that, the prices of these have gotten crazy. I'm not sure I'll ever buy this size again, even though a lot of people love the mini size. I think my goal for this year is to get a medium because I have a mini and I have a jumbo, but I don't have a medium size. And I think the medium size like might be the perfect size. Let me know in the comments if you have a medium Chanel. Let me know in the comments what size you think is the best of the Chanel flat bags. Next up is this little pochette from Louis Vuitton. It is a double zip pochette and I bought this a couple years ago during one of their summer collections. I actually really like this bag. I never see anybody wearing it, which to me is always a plus. And I think these are super functional. I love wearing this in so many different ways, to be honest. Like I can keep it casual and do errands with this bag. And I can also take this with me, like if I'm going to an event, like a wedding or something like that. And they're just really practical. They're also really great to travel with. I like how it's just like a simple chain, super easy. And I actually wear this bag quite a bit. I love the Louis Vuitton pochette bags. These are classic. So I have this one, which is the original. It's super old. I literally bought this for like $80 off of a girl in college, and I love it. It's just like classic. You can't go wrong with it. And then recently I did get this on the pre-owned market. The multicolor line is my favorite collection from Louis Vuitton. They are bringing it back this year. They're re-collaborating. I think it's like for the 20-year anniversary. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it as much as I like the original. I think the original is just better, but this is just such a classic piece and it's such a good going out bag. Speaking of going out bags, I love a good sequin moment. Up first, this is Staud. This is their sequin rhinestone bag, and Staud is definitely a brand that is a little more affordable than something like Gucci or Louis Vuitton or Chanel. And this is just like a fun little going out bag and full of sequins. And the good thing about this brand is it's not like logo mania like Louis Vuitton. So it's definitely like a more low-key designer. It says the brand right here, but it's very tiny. So this is great for someone who maybe doesn't want to be so flashy, even though this is definitely a flashy bag, but it's not logo flashy, if you know what I mean. This is my pink Prada rhinestone bag. Love her. She is so beautiful. Pink is my favorite color, so I just had to have this bag. The newer Prada bags are really amazing. I love like what Prada has done recently. I didn't used to be into their bags, but lately I have been loving the stuff they've been coming out with. I love that one so much. I also got this one. It's like more of a triangle shape instead of that classic shape. But what I like about this one is you can adjust the strap. You can wear it across your shoulder, but you can also wear it as a bum bag, and I am a big bum bag girl, so I love this. It's just such a fun going out bag, and obviously black goes with everything, and it's a fun shape, and this is one of my favorite bags to go out with. Speaking of bum bags, I'm a huge bum bag girl, so this is the Louis Vuitton bum bag. This is the original one that came out a while ago. They have a new one now, which is like the high rise, which I do not like it as much. I think it's very big. This was like perfect. I don't know why they discontinued it. This is one of my favorite, most used bags of my life. Like I adore this bag. So I loved it so much that when YSL came out with one, I decided to get it kind of to give this one a break because I was using it so much. And I do use this YSL one all the time. It's such great colors, the black with the gold hardware. This one is all leather, so that's also really nice. And when this first came out, it was under $1,000. I think I paid like $900 for it. And it's definitely gone up in price, but it is such a good everyday bag if you're looking for one. I really like this one, and this one you would have to buy on the pre-owned market because it doesn't exist anymore. And then this is my YSL clutch. I love this one for going to weddings or events. It actually holds quite a bit in it, and it's great for traveling because it's very compact and thin. This is just like an elegant clutch, super fun, super functional. It's a great thing to have in my collection. This is another Staud bag, which I really like the shape of this one. It's this beautiful chocolate brown color with gold hardware, and it has this like reptile-ish print to it. And this, again, Staud bags are just kind of understated. If you know, you know, but a lot of people have no idea what they are, and they don't have a logo on them. And this is just like a really nice going out bag. I like to wear this when I want to be a little more low-key. This is my Cult Gaia clutch, and I have to be honest, I don't really think these are worth the money. You can get them on Amazon for a fraction of the price, and they are made with the exact same material because this is literally just acrylic. You also do not have a strap with this. It's a true clutch. And really, you're just paying for the name because it says Cult Gaia here. The ones on Amazon look exactly like this. And because it's acrylic, it's very easy to make it with the exact same materials. So I did get this on sale, but I would not buy another one. So if it were me, I would just buy the Amazon one. Okay, now we're getting into my more like mid-size bags. So this is the Chanel Mini Coco bag. I love this bag so much. I love it more than I thought I would. I love the leather. I love the color that I got. It's this gorgeous, like, I don't even know what it is. It's like a reddish brown with gold hardware. Stunning. The perfect fall bag. I think this is the perfect size. This is considered like a mini bag, but obviously this isn't as mini as the minis I just showed you. I just really think it's the perfect size. It's not too big. It's not too small. Such an elegant bag. I love the handle. This is a bag that I feel like I would be tempted to buy another color because I love it that much. This is my YSL Sunset bag. I have had this bag for years. If you have seen my other videos showing my collection, you know I've had this for a while. This has the really cool braided strap to it. It's just very unique. I have never seen anybody in real life with this bag. I've seen a lot of the Sunset bags, but the Sunset bags usually have this like chain strap. They don't have these leather braided straps. And I don't know, this is just such a gorgeous bag. It goes with everything. I love the color of it. And this is probably one I will have in my collection, honestly, for like, I don't know, maybe ever, because it's just so unique and so practical, and I love that. Okay, so this Chanel bag has a funny story. I was at my local thrift store where, well, it's not really a thrift store. It's like this place called Indie Clover. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen me talk about it. It's like you set up booths and you can sell stuff. And this girl was selling this bag. I know her. She's actually an essay at Louis Vuitton. She used to work at Gucci. So I know she knows her bags and she wasn't selling me a fake, but this is a Chanel bag. But it was one that you kind of like got with as a gift with purchase at the beauty counter, but it was in London. So they didn't have these in the United States. She bought it in London. And so I love that it came with the strap. It's like a little crossbody bag. You could also like make it a makeup bag. I paid $40 for this. $40, and it's a cute little Chanel bag. Okay, speaking of getting a good deal, if you're not following me on Instagram, you need to be following me because I am always updating my stories, letting you know of good deals. And Fashion File did 12 days of deals for the holidays, and every day they had like crazy deals. So for example, one day it would be $300 off your purchase, one day it'd be $1,000, $500, I don't know. Every day it was something different. You guys, when I tell you I got this bag for $300, I'm not lying. Like, I think I paid $340 with taxes. This is the Gucci bag that I paid for. It is in really good condition. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. The zipper works. I have it stuffed right now, but this is just such a cute bag. I'm not usually a huge like Gucci girl. Like, Gucci bags are not my favorite, but for $300, you bet I was gonna buy this. And I love that it is the fabric with the brown and the black. I actually prefer this over the all leather ones. I feel like the all leather ones are very played out. And if it was an all leather one, I'm not sure I would have bought it, but my mother-in-law did, and she got one for $300 as well. And so yeah, this is just like a perfect like running around town doing errands bag. And like for $300, are you kidding me? Speaking of deals, I got another good deal on this one. This is the Jacquemus bag. I got this on super sale. I think like 50% off from Neiman Marcus. So even places like Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, you can get really good deals. But I actually wear this bag all the time. I love it. It is the padded version. They have other ones that are like more flat, but I really like the padded version. It has two straps, so you can wear it like this, or you can wear it crossbody. And I've been wearing this bag a lot. I also like that Jacquemus is a little bit more affordable, so it's not as like in your face as some of these other bags. This is my Louis Vuitton utility bag. It has a crossbody strap. It has this little guy attached to it. And this is just a good everyday bag. I actually wear this bag a lot. And I think it's super functional. It fits just the right amount of stuff. And I love that it's crossbody and it's a shorter crossbody because it's adjustable, so I don't feel like it's too long. It's literally the perfect size. This is my Chanel boy bag, white. Well, it's like a cream with aged gold hardware, and I love this bag. I've had it for a very long time. I'm a big fan of the Chanel boy bags. Like, not a big enough fan that I would probably buy another one, just because they're definitely not as like in style as they used to be, but I really do wear this bag a lot and I really like it. And I'm super happy to have it in my collection. I think it's iconic and I still wear mine. I do have the Chanel Flap 19 in black with gold hardware. I don't own a lot of black bags, which I know is kind of crazy because black, I feel like everybody has a million black bags. I'm more of a pink or nude girly. Like, I love like a camel brown color or like a pink bag, but I did decide to go with this with black because I just wanted a classic bag. I know this one is a little more trendy and I wasn't sure, like, is this going to be classic in 10 years or not? But I felt like if at least I got it in the black color, like it would kind of always be in style. So that was my thinking with this one, but I actually love this bag so much. It is so comfortable. It's easy to wear as a crossbody. I also like to do it handheld. I feel like it fits the right amount of stuff and it's not too big, not too small. It's just a really great size. And so yeah, I really, really love this bag. I also love the leather on it. It is lambskin, but it doesn't feel like you have to baby the bag. I don't know, something about the quilts in it or something. It just feels very effortless and feels very easy to wear. Okay, up next is my Louis Vuitton Christinabtv. So this is such a fun bag, but I will say it's a little bulky. I don't really wear this as much as I would love to. I absolutely love the colors of this. It's such a fun color palette that I got with the pink and the purple, and I love this chain. I just don't like how when you wear it crossbody, it's a lot because there's like 3 prongs in here. And so this is definitely a bag I'm considering getting rid of, but what's holding me back is just like, I love the colors of this bag. It was a limited edition piece. Like, you can't get this color anymore. So I'm not sure. So let me know in the comments what you think, if you have this bag, if you've sold it, if you love it, like what you think of it. I just feel like I don't need a bag this big. It has like all these compartments. So there's that one, and then there's a middle one. I almost wish like the middle one right here, they would have just gotten rid of, and it was just like 2 instead of 3, because I feel like 3 is a lot. And so because of that, I don't know, like when I am going out at night, I definitely go for my mini bags. And then like during the day, I prefer like just like the other sizes I've already showed you. This is just like kind of in between where it's like really big and bulky. And I don't know, it's kind of throwing me off. So let me know what you think I should do. This is my Polen bag. This is such a fun little bag. It looks like a little dumpling. It is so classy though. This is also like a low-key luxury bag. A lot of people don't know what this bag is when you wear it. And this brand actually just got bought out by LVMH. So I have a feeling prices are definitely going to start going up. It's starting to get very popular, but this is just such a classy, beautiful bag, and I love the color of it. This is like my iconic, ideal, perfect color of a bag. This is my Chanel jumbo bag. I did have a jumbo bag before that was like almost like an orangey clay color, and I ended up selling it. It was caviar leather. It was just a weird color and I didn't reach for it. It was also silver hardware, I believe. So I don't know, I didn't love it. But then I found this one, and this is the color of Chanel I love. It's like that caramel brown color. It has gold hardware. This is a single flap jumbo, so it's more vintage, but I love it. The single flap is so much lighter than the double flap, and I'm so happy that I got rid of my other jumbo and got this one instead. This is just stunning. It's everything I want. It's the color palette I want, and I love the single flap. Up next is my Louis Vuitton backpack. I love this for traveling. It is such a great size. I took this with me to Japan and used it the entire time. It fit everything I needed in it. And what I do like about this backpack is the handle on top. It's really nice if sometimes you don't want to put this on your back, you can just hold it. And this is a great backpack. It's just classic. This is another Jacquemus bag. I fell in love with the color palette of this. Obviously, you know I love pink. This is just a cute little straw bag. It's so cute for the beach, very casual. The only complaint I do have about this bag is I don't love the straps. I don't know if they were removable or something, because sometimes I don't want them and I don't like the way it looks, and then they kind of hang like that. I usually put them inside the bag, but I just wish they were removable. So if you wanted to wear them, you could, but I just don't like the way they necessarily look. You also cannot travel with this bag because it's not collapsible. It really won't do well in a suitcase. So this is definitely more of like a beachy bag if you're getting in a car driving somewhere, or if you live somewhere by the beach and you can just like take it with you. So I don't know, it's not the most practical bag, and it's definitely a bag I may eventually get rid of, but I did like the colors. Jacquemus is a more affordable designer, so I feel like if you want to try out their stuff, you can definitely get it for better prices than you can Louis Vuitton. I love having like a special winter bag, so this is my Gucci shoulder bag, but it's all shearling. The whole inside is fuzzy, like a fuzzy material, and then it has the G's on it. It has this fun little tassel, and it's just all suede. I love this bag in the winter and fall. It's it gives me all the fall feels and the winter feels. It's just so cute. Up next is the Chanel 19 bag. I got it in this caramel brown color, which is like my favorite color from Chanel. It's so beautiful. I love this bag so much. I know not everybody's into this. They think it looks like a trash bag. I think it's super functional. It's very in style right now and I love it. I've been wearing it all the time. I also love that it comes with a pouch. So it comes with a little pouch, it's removable, it has a little Chanel on it. So yeah, this is just a really great bag. I haven't had it very long, only a couple months. And I really love it though, and definitely recommend it. So one thing I do is when I don't like bags anymore, I end up selling them, trading them, getting new bags. So I used to have the Chanel Duville in black and tan, and it just got really dirty, but I love the bag. But I almost wanted like a smaller size that was more useful to wear. So I ended up getting rid of that one. And then I got this one instead. This is the small size. So I feel like I can wear this more like just every day. And I decided to go for all leather. I just felt like it's more practical. The Devilles in the fabric get really dirty and I feel like they're hard to clean, and I just think the leather is so much better. And so I also like the other side is plain. So if you need to be a little bit more discreet wherever you are, you can just like turn the bag around and have it go this way. And I don't know, I just think the leather is so much more wearable. It is more durable. I'm so happy I got it. I love this color. It's like a dark red and the gold hardware is stunning. And I love how it is the studs. So love it. I'm not mad at all that I got rid of the fabric version. I like the leather version so much more. I did buy a damaged Chanel Grand Shopping Tote and I actually refurbished it. So I sent this to a place to get refurbished and they did a great job. And I have worn it a little bit, but this bag is a little bit bulkier than I thought it was gonna be. And it might be because mine is like basically new now. So the edges aren't very smushy. And I think I just need to wear it more, but I love the light pink. And this is such a vintage bag. I've been really into vintage lately. I don't know, I like seeing bags that were once popular that no longer are. I feel like I get over bags when I just see them all the time, the same bags everywhere. So I like to see different bags or vintage bags. So I like how this is basically a vintage bag. And yeah, I like the pink color. I really don't ever see anyone wearing the pink one. I see the black one all the time, but not so much this pretty pink. This is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM, and this is a great example of a bag you see everywhere. So I do get a little annoyed with that. I don't wear this a whole lot, but I do wear it to travel. If I don't need like a huge travel bag and I want a smaller travel bag, I take this one. I like how mine has the pink inside. It's just a good basic bag. I'm not sure I'll ever get rid of my Neverfulls because they're just really good bags to just like throw a bunch of stuff and get out the door. I don't really wear them in like everyday life. Like I wouldn't take this to the mall or go out to lunch with it. It's for me definitely a travel bag or a work bag. So if I needed to bring my laptop somewhere, this definitely fits my laptop, and it's just like a good staple bag. And because of that, I'll probably never sell it, but I definitely think that this bag was like all the rage at one moment in life and like everybody had it. And so that kind of like turned me off a little bit on it, but it is super functional, and for that, I like it. That's my smallest tote bag, but let's get into some of my bigger tote bags. I love a good tote bag. I think they are the best bags to travel with. So this is a Chanel vintage tote bag. It just has like the CCs here, but it has these big chunky chain. The back is just plain black leather, and I love this bag. It is just literally a basic big bag that you can fit everything in it, just like the Neverfull. It's very similar to the big Neverfull size. So here is the big Neverfull. Yeah, actually no, this one's smaller, but it's giving Neverfull vibes, same idea. So this is my GM Neverfull, also a great travel bag. I have it in the white one because I have the other one in brown, so definitely wanted to switch up the patterns. But yeah, great travel bag. This is my Prada tote raffia bag. I love this bag in the summers. It's really the perfect beach bag. It fits a lot in there, and it's just such a fun print. This is my newest tote bag. It is a Balmain tote bag. I am obsessed with this bag right now. So I love how it has that strap as well as these chunky straps. This is super cool to me. I love how it is like this big, chunky, like, I don't know. I just love how chunky this bag is. It's just cool. The studs on it. I like how the letters on this are not printed. It's actual like big chunky gold letters. And I think it's really, really cool. And then the back is just plain, so you can always turn it around if you don't want everyone to see Balmain. Balmain is one of those designers though that it's actually not as well known as like Louis Vuitton and Chanel. So you might wear this bag and some people might literally have no idea what it is, which I know is crazy because this is such like a high fashion designer. It's definitely though not as recognizable as names like Gucci and Louis Vuitton. So like some people might not know, but I love this bag. It is just such a cool bag. And I've never seen anybody in real life wearing this bag. To me, that's always a plus. Even though like I love my Louis Vuitton Neverfulls, they're a dime a dozen. You see a million of them everywhere. So I love admiring bags that like are different and you don't see everywhere. Then I have my Louis Vuitton Keep All 45. This is such a great little travel bag. It does fit on an airplane if you bring it with you. I would never check this onto a plane because I don't know, I feel like someone would steal it. So this for me is definitely a carry-on. It's also a great little travel bag. If you've got a weekend trip, a road trip, it's perfect for that. And that finally concludes all my designer bags. I know I have a ton of them, but I love designer bags. It is just something I enjoy collecting and I use them. I love switching them up every day. And I'm really good, I think, about using my bags. Like if there's a bag I have and I just don't like it anymore, I don't use it. I do usually sell it and then get something different. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye.